Coach, thoughts on the goaltending, and how does that affect your plans in net for the next couple games?
Well, I thought we gave them some pretty high quality looks, so it's not an easy game to assess goaltending when you give them the type of looks that we did. Ned's given us some great hockey here. He's battling hard for us. The decision I made was based on just trying to change momentum for our group. See if it could give us a jolt. It was more about that than anything.
Mike, sticking with the goaltending, I know a lot of people are going to speculate that maybe fatigue was an issue because he's played so much. How much have you had to weigh that the last couple of weeks, given that he has played a lot more in the last couple of weeks than he has all season?
Yeah, I mean, it's a discussion that we've had. We certainly communicate with Ned, and so it's not something that we're oblivious to, if that's what you're asking. And he's reassuring us that he feels good, and he has energy. As I said to you the other day, he's a guy that is in incredible shape because he works as hard as he does, and we feel as though he's been giving us the opportunity to win games. He is deserving of the net. That's why we made those decisions at home.
Like a lot of the guys in the room are just talking about all you can focus on is the next game. That's obviously true. A year ago, a lot of guys in that room were in a situation where they had a playoff spot with a couple games left and couldn't close it out. Is there anything to learn from that situation, being on the other side when you're not as much in control of your destiny?
I don't know. I just think that the important thing that we have to be aware of is and be focused on is the game right in front of us, because that's really the only thing that we can control. And we knew this was a tough stretch. We knew this was going to be a tough one tonight against one of the best teams in the league. Regardless of where this goes, we still have 2 more games to play, and that's how we look at it. So we've got to get some rest here, and we've got to re-energize for the game on Monday, and we've got to put our very best game. Yes, hopefully we get a favorable result, and then we'll see where that takes us. But I think that at the end of the day, that's really the mindset that we have to have. That's where our focus needs to be.
Like the shorthanded goal against, it's been a number of those this season. Is there any one common theme or thread there as far as why that's been a common problem this season for you?
I think it's happened a million different ways. But at the end of the day, it boils down to just diligence and being committed to defend.
Down. I want to ask you about OC's goal. I know it was a losing cause and everything. It's pretty special stuff, isn't it?
Incredible goal. I thought OC had a real inspiring effort tonight. I thought he played really hard. That goal was an example of it. It was a great goal. It was a nice play. You see his strength, his skating ability, and his scoring touch. It was a terrific goal. It gave the whole building energy and the team as well. We talked in between periods about just getting the next goal to get it in striking distance. If we could get it within 1 goal, we're right there. And that goal did it for us. We had a lot of momentum after that. So it was just a terrific goal by OC.
Mike, after a really good first period, what maybe changed in the second period to allow them to hang a few on you guys? What allowed them to get a few?
Well, they're a good team, and so there's going to be momentum swings in those types of games. When you're playing good teams, it's hard to tilt the ice for 60 minutes. So they're going to push back. I thought that in a couple of the instances we didn't really make them work hard enough for the goals that they got. One of them was a non-threatening shot from the perimeter. The rebound goes to the scoring area, and they get a free look. We got to get into people there. Like we've got numbers back. We have to have more of an awareness of getting the people in those circumstances and defending the scoring area. I just didn't think we made them work as hard as we needed to for some of their offense, and that's an area where we have to get better at if we're going to get the favorable results.